What's going on with y'all YouTube? It's your boy E-Pain going the same back with another video. So today we about to, well, not with another video, but we just about to be continuing the video that I've already done. And that's with the, actually, I guess I could make this another video so that other video won't be hella long. But this is a video basically showing y'all of how I clean up those scratches on the car. So y'all heard me say in the last or in that video that I was new to the polishing and all that stuff and sanding and all that stuff. Man, all these mosquitoes, man. But new to all that, so I'm just now getting into it, and I actually like it. Freaking sanding the car and polishing it and removing all them scratches, bro. That goes crazy. That goes crazy. Normally I'll just use like this paint correction solution. It's like a little, well, I think even with that, you still have to sand the car. Anyway, I'm new to this, but now since I'm actually doing it on a car myself because I have to, or not just because I have to, but because I want to and want to learn how to use the little machine I got. I don't know what the heck this machine itself is called, but this sander and polishing machine, all in one, 2-in-1. Yeah, it's fun. And let me just show y'all what it looks like, because y'all, I know y'all will for surely be able to tell a night and day difference. I know it's not super bright outside, but it's not crazy dark outside either. So let me just flip the camera, stop talking, and show y'all. So this is what it looks like now. So before, well, this part up here I left only because I'm not really tripping about this. I'm going to replace it anyway, so there's no point in me trying to clean all this up and polish it down to make it look nice, because I'm getting rid of it anyway. That's cracked. But as far as right here, that whole line that used to be right here all the way down the car is now gone, because I've sanded it down, knocked the dust off of it, and cleaned up off the clear coat that was on there that probably got scraped off when it got scraped. But polished it. It's with a two-step polisher. The first one being the cut polisher, and then the second one being the final polish. I forgot what it says, but it's in like a little 12-ounce bottle, or not 12-ounce bottle. I think it's like a 4-ounce bottle. But yeah. So the only thing about this is that well, you really can't see these as far back as y'all probably seen, because it looks like nothing that even happened. I don't even know if the camera's picking it up, but the only probably thing that I can see from this far is that scratch right there, and just a little bit of that, and of course the front. But again, I ain't really worried about that. But you can see a little bit of this one, and then a little bit of that one. The back one, you can barely, well, you can see that too. That's if you're really paying attention to back there, but majority of it has came off. So with this one, with this spot right here, the only reason why I couldn't really clean that up is because I didn't want to sand it too much and actually start ripping and actually start making it worse instead of tearing it down to make it better. Because there's only, well, to me, since I'm new, there's only so much that you can do to sanding it down before you can't bring it back. So you basically, whenever you have a scratch on the car, you basically tearing it down to restore it, messing it up even more just to bring it back better, or bring it back to the way it was. So I will probably end up hitting this again with the sander and seeing what else happens, but as of right now, it looks pretty good. So yeah, and no line right there. Then we got right there, you got this little scratch right here. Both of those, you could actually see the material underneath this. That's how I couldn't correct that, because there's no paint right there. That's the what is it, fiberglass underneath the paint, or the fiberglass. So that's what the door's made out of, fiberglass. Oh well, at least I think it's fiberglass. Y'all tell me what type of material this is. Tell me what type of material. Yeah, tell me what type of material this is. This looks like fiberglass, because when it first happened, it was chipping like fiberglass. But now that it's not chipping anymore, it actually hardened and got hard. So I don't know what type of material this is. obviously this is primer right here, because you can see the difference between that exposed fiberglass and this piece right here. So this is primer, got ready for paint, and then now they laid this over there. So in order to cover this up, I just need to lay some paint over it. This one, you can actually see the fiberglass in there, fiberglass right here, and then you can see the primer right here, and then some more other stuff that probably came off the railing onto the car. But that got cleaned up. For my first time, I did good. I'm proud of myself. So that got cleaned up pretty good. There's no line down here no more. So then we go down to this section. Yeah, we got these two little nits. So I can try to see if I can sand this down more and get that gone more. Sand this down more and get that gone, because that's actually the primer right there. So I have to just paint over that. And then the same thing for this. This is fiberglass right here. Is showing, and then under that is a primer, and then some more fiberglass. And then about the piece that's on the inside that's cracked right there, that you guys can probably see without me even opening the door. I'm not really worried about this fender, because this one, again, I was gonna change. So either way, I'm gonna change this, but I still wanna see if I can correct it more or better than what it was before. And then there's this little scratch right here that y'all probably didn't even see until I got this close, or until y'all seen this, because then y'all probably seen that. But yeah, that's pretty much it, besides the scratch down there, which was this one. I'm actually proud of myself too, and that one I'm proud of myself, because y'all probably can't even see that if the camera picks it up, but there was like a fat line right here. I sanded it down and then polished it out with the two-tone primer, or the two-tone polish, and it buffed out. And then same thing with this. Right here there was like a long strip, like a long little white strip, like kind of looks like this, but just all the way across. Sanded it down, knocked the clear coat off, and then knocked the extra dust off that was already on there, and then polished it down, and it came out pretty good. So yeah, and that's pretty much it as far as what I did, because I've only did it once. I can wash the car. Well, actually, I didn't even wash the car. I didn't even do that. But how shiny it is, this is literally just from the polish. I didn't wash my car because it's been raining for the past week now, so I couldn't wash it. Well, I could wash it, but then there was no point of washing it, because once I washed it, the next day it was raining. But with that being said, this is just pure polish. This ain't no clean wash or nothing like that. But I wanted to show you guys that I did end up polishing the back of the trunk, and I wanted to show y'all the difference between the left side and the right side. So this is what it looked like before. Like before I even got into that little fender bender, this is what the car looked like. Actually, let me show y'all this side also. See how ashy this side looks? Now granted, this car is not washed, and it hasn't been wiped down at all. So this is what the car originally looked like. Now the sides down here is already shiny, specifically because the sun wasn't beating it up like how you see the sun was beating this up. So, and then so after y'all see that, how ashy it is, let's switch back to the other side. So you see the difference? See the difference? And I've only done this back fender, and then the half of the trunk. I didn't do anything else. So the rest of the car, the side of the car, it was already looking like that. The front of the car, as you can see, the sun was beating it up. Because you can see the difference between the sun beating it up and then the actual paint. Same thing back here. But this back here actually looks way shinier than up there. So again, this is what I did over here for my first time. I'm proud of myself. I actually did pretty good. Well, not actually did pretty good. I already know I did pretty good, but you know, gotta stay humble out here. But yeah, this is what the car looked like when I first picked it up, and then now this is how it's going. as far as the paint, because I am going to wrap it and change it to a different color. So I do want to paint correct it, because I was going to pay somebody to paint correct it because I didn't know how to paint correct it. But now, since I'm learning on my own, I'm not trying to pay somebody else to do it that's not going to do it to my expectations or better than me. Because they're not going to do it better than me, and they're going to do it the same thing I'm doing. I'm not going to pay them, I'm just going to do it myself. It might take a little longer because I'm still learning and getting used to it, but I'm going to just do it myself. But yeah, I'm going to do this freaking piece by piece, day by day. And yeah, soon the whole car was going to be looking like candy. And this paint is actually nice. In the sun, it sparkles. It has like that. It's like that that glitter paint. Well, not the glitter paint, but like the little sparkle paint. So yeah, it looks nice. So that's a bug. And I don't know if this only happens to me, but y'all tell me if every time y'all wash your car, y'all get bugs on that wants to always get on your car after y'all wash it. I don't know what it is, but it happens to me all the time. When I'm washing that one, when I'm washing this one, when I'm washing this one, there's always bugs that likes to land on it. When I first bring the car out, there's nothing. Washing the car, nothing. As soon as I finish drying it, after the whole car, bugs everywhere. I'm like, what the hell? What's going on? But yeah, I just wanted to show y'all that. Give y'all a brief update on what it's looking like. Y'all tell me how y'all think. My bad, I just had to turn y'all back on because this angle right here looks hella clean. You can see the faded look into the actual paint. Or not real paint, because this is real too, but y'all know what I'm talking about. And then let me give y'all a walk around of the car. Look how shiny that is compared to this. This was like a flat matte paint. Matte red or whatever the name of this color is. I think it's like ruby red or vintage red or something like that. Compared to that. Oh yeah, that look nice. That look nice. Some of y'all probably gonna be like, you should keep that color. It looks nice. Keep it factory. Nah, I'm gonna change it. Cause I've seen too many Corvettes that has this factory color, and I'm all about being different. But I'm gonna give y'all a walk around of the car, and then we out for real this time. Hell yeah. Alright, we out.